Quickly away from Doris.
Yeah, you just see Ireland there, channel one, get the ball in and out of the scrum as quickly as possible.
Use it. Counter's good. Don't touch the 9. That's enough. You're off your feet. Good choice.
After this one. Well taken by Moody, so quick off the mark. Just that burst of acceleration there from Reineck. Pass for Visa. Should be there for South Africa. Ireland counter up, just trying to put a bit of pressure on the opposition ball.
No, Andrew, no one. Use it. Enough now, 7. Enough. No. Good choices, please, 6.
That's it.
Onside. Use it.
There's not a huge amount of distance on this one. It's an awkward bounce as well. Taken by Norchi. James Ryan trying to wrap around the tackle. Has to roll away. Ball should be there for South Africa. Again, it's a little bit slower now, and it's messy at the breakdown.
Right, use it.
Jason Coley after it. Hansen can't quite hold it. This was coming for James Lowe though. For Gibson Park. Tyke Furlong. Prendergast in behind. Ring Rose. Bit of a gap here.
Advantage.
Robin Zulu having to cover across. We'll go back for the penalty. Offside.
Yeah, penalty Ireland. A lot of kicking in the game at the moment. Mac Hansen, brilliant in the air last week.
Shifted and the players never retreated with the ruck.
Yeah, the referee just explaining there. But South Africa, they haven't really been able to get out of their half. A huge amount of pressure from Ireland. Opportunity for Sam Prendergast here to rifle one down into the corner and try and get a line-out platform to play off.
Just be careful, okay? Once we have a ruck, even if the players go to the ground, I don't want to see hands going in. Just be careful. Even if we have a ruck and it goes to the floor, you can't then dip in with your hands, okay? I won't keep managing it, but you keep making good decisions.
Yeah, the referee, Matthew Carnley, couldn't be clearer than that. You know, it's such a minefield in and around the ruck. When can you go for the ball?
5. Receiver. Thank you.
South Africa get up so well. It's going to touch on this near side, but
yeah,
I'm happy with that.
First line out Ireland have lost since the Japanese game, but they've been overusing Baird at the front, and South Africa just decided to compete. Ebenetz a bit, most capped Springbok of all time, winning his 140th cap today. So he's a hard man to fool.
10. It's over 15.
This time to the back, that's better.
That's a more.
Same target, different position.
Entry.
Penalty advantage. So it's a free shot here.
Penalty advantage.
Grubber through, meant for Tommy O'Brien, but we'll go back for the penalty.
Side entry.
Just look at the line out there. So Ireland had a 5-man line out, really well contested by Estabet. Big pressure on Baird. They get another shot at it, go straight to a 4-man and throw it over the back. The quality ball over the back isn't as good because the opposition come up, but it's guaranteed possession. That's given us now a chance to either take 3 points or go to the corner.
Bind onto your back player.
We weren't seeing that little smart tactical changes against New Zealand or the first half against Japan.
Yeah, and Caelan Doris deciding to go for points here, and I think he's right, Bernard, because Ireland have spent the majority of this game in that South African half.
If you want clarity.
South Africa one attack, they get a try, so let's hope Sam can convert this, get points on the board.
84 points in Ireland jersey. Sam Prendergast, this for 87 to reduce the gap to 2. Off the post. James Lowe first to react. His numbers on the left here. If that pass had gone, it'd still be a chance here as Ringrose takes it in. Furlong. Hard man to stop, but he's in full flight. Josh van der Flier. A half gap, he was almost through it. Ringrose again. And still have it. Doris this time. Big opportunity here to strike back. And Sam Prendergast won't mind missing that. If Tyburn can get over, yes he can. We'll swap the penalty for the try. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I hope they don't come, I hope they won't be ruled out for a shoulder charge by James Ryan. Certainly the Springboks are trying to get their touchdowns to look at it, but brilliant by Ireland. Brilliant reaction once that ball hit the post, and great for Tyburn to get over.
Yeah, I think you might be right. We're going to have a look at the James Ryan clear out, but sometimes the ball hitting off the post, it creates a bit of uncertainty, but look, no doubt they're going to have a look at this clear out by James Ryan.
Illegal clear out by Ireland number 4.
There's no doubt for me he dived him with his shoulder. Oh, he's in trouble there. He's gone beyond the rope.
Okay, so we need to see the far side to see if that arm is coming up or not.
Just need contact points.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definite.
Okay, so the South African player, number 10, was over the ball jackling. He is pulled to floor by the Ireland player. And then the Irish player is then late arriving, number 4. We believe it's definite head contact.
Yes.
But glancing.
Let's go for that.
But, okay.
Yeah.
Can we just see one more time from
There's
the
also,
touchline,
Bernard,
please?
no effort to
Yeah,
get your hands involved in the tackle. No, I think it's more in the chest of the South African player. Oh, no, it's not.
I think that's as reckless as the earlier instance.
Have been falling over that player, so we're not sure whether that arm will come. So I'm going to send it to the field. Number 4. Okay.
It's a yellow
Okay,
for
we have
review.
a decision. Number 4 is an illegal clear out. He makes contact with the head. It will be a yellow card, and it will go for an off-field review.
Okay, so the off-field review means that that's going to be examined by the foul play referee officer or referral officer. Worst case scenario, it can only be a 20-minute raid, but it was reckless. He did dive in. There was no attempt to wrap your arms. That's a big blow for Ireland because Ryan has been one of our more physical players in the opening quarter of this game.
No try or no penalty. Still 5-0 as Prendergast tries to put one up. Too much on this one. Zulu takes it.
Go 10. As soon as you move forward.
What's your take on these kicks, Bernard? Is he trying to go long or is he just missing touch?
I think he's missing touch.
Well, that's another one.
That one there, no. That's for the free kick, but for the penalty, I think he missed touch.
And we carry on this one towards the touchline down the full, so mistakes from both teams and a bit scrappy.
Yeah, that was a poor kick. You just wonder if the penalty he missed is lingering in his head. He's got to forget about that now. There's nothing you can do about it.
No.
It's a role reversal for South Africa. Their last 3 games, they've had people off the field.
How many? Eben? How many?
We can't take our eyes off this. There's incident after incident.
Stay there, Ryan. Thank you. Good timing, no problem.
Clean ball, Namazulu, out it goes. Short one from Tialende to Khaleesi. Standing the Irish backline. Reinach now back to his fly half, and this pass on the outside. Moody got down.
Ball live.
Yeah, again, you just get a glimpse of how dangerous South Africa are from those set-piece plays, using Khaleesi on an unders ball, coming back in, sucking in defenders.
Careful, don't push for space, okay?
Remember now, it's 8 forwards against 7.
Pieter-Steph du Toit. Again, attacking that wing with pace, Willemse. Wasn't what he intended, but...
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a South African ball. Came off Mac Hansen's hands, but again, you see the difference with that extra man. South Africa trying to the tail of the line-out. Pieter-Steph du Toit, an almost guaranteed ball winner there.
Let's not lose the tempo, please, guys. 5.
Testing out the Irish Mall defence has gone down though. Should be there for Cobus Reinach, but messy ball and Tadhg Furlong's picked it off the deck. And Ireland have an overlap on the right hand side if they decide to run this ball. So they're trying to drift across here. James Lowe thought about the long one. He's in trouble here. Did well.
No, we're still inside, we're still inside. Stay inside, use it! Use it! Wait here, wait!
Decent kick.
All out.
That was good line on wall defence by Ireland. They managed to get it to the ground. You saw Tadhg Furlong as soon as he saw the opportunity, he was in and helped with the steal. But you see Ireland trying to get the ball to width. But you sense the South African defence has got a little bit wider where it's in a starting point. It's getting harder for us to get there and get caught in midfield like we are with James Lowe there.
Yeah, South Africa, Bernard, totally committed to that blitz defence. We saw the likes of Shelton Colby coming in 15 metres. No second guessing that.
No issue at all with that South African line there.
No issue, play
Zulu. Now Hansen's got a call for this one. Up he goes, slaps it back. Ringrose to O'Brien. Yeah, that's a pity.
Yeah, just straight out again, but you know, we saw it all through last week's game. Again, Mac Hansen's capacity to launch himself in the air, just get a hand on the ball. A bit of luck then in terms of where the ball ends up bouncing, but just watch this here. Gets it back. Ireland do the basics well, but unfortunately the kick from O'Brien out in the full.
My fault, I got it wrong.
Ireland defending okay, but the problem is you keep giving South Africa lineouts in this area of the field. Eventually it'll cost you. Do just get up the field if we get a decision on James Ryan.
Delaney de Creel trying to go through the Irish cover. For Reinach. Visa, they didn't tackle. And the offload is good as well. Nortje is almost at the line. No Irish defence. South Africa looking to punish here. Pick and go. Nobody in the blind side. Now Porter. 3 on the left-hand side. I think it's Venter.
We will have to look at
that. I think you're right, Bowen Venter. Again, this was an area that Ireland were wanted in last week. South Africa or Australia, 3 tries from within 5 metres. The referee is going to have a look upstairs.
From 8, I think.
Question of a forward pass from Jasper Visa. Ireland could do with this decision going their way. It's this pass here to Nortje. Oh, that's forward. Comes out of the hand forward.
That is definitely forward.
Time off.
Going to show you a forward pass.
Okay, so we've got a TMO check.
Have to be ruled out.
So that pass there, we believe, is forward, Jacko?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, so we have a decision. Happy?
Yeah, over to you.
The pass from 8 inside to number 5 comes out of the hands forward. It will be no try and a scrum to Ireland.
Yeah, that's a huge relief. You just see it here. Definitely forward from Visa. And thankfully, referees and TMOs making that decision a lot more quickly. We got to a scenario at the start of this month where they were looking at it 6 times. Once you see the decision, make it. But that's a huge let-off for Ireland.
Yeah, and we spoke about that Tony Brown attack and the evolution of South Africa, but one of the areas that is very simple but it's caused us problems is for their 4 and 5 man lineouts, they have their props out in the midfield, so whether they carry with Khaleesi or Delande, those 2 props clean out. And then unfortunately for us on the second phase, we have to try and tackle the Peter Steph the Jasper B says, the Sia, not Khaleesi's, the Nortes or Estebets, and that's getting on the front foot the second time, and we're starting to look very
yeah, but you've got to trust that I
very
can
fragile,
see that
I think,
clearly.
defensively,
So
the more phases South Africa build.
Yeah, but that's their game. You know, when they get on the front foot, impossible to try and kill that momentum. But again,
sure you're bound in.
they'll be disappointed the score is off, but watch them attack this scrum. Ireland again, they got to get it in and get it to the feet of Doris as quickly as possible. Remember, Ireland have only 7, and I'm sure I think Bundy Aki has gone into the back row. There he is on this side of the scrum.
See, imagine Ireland will let her. Doris will pick himself. Yeah.
Doris has gone into the Channel 1 side. It's exactly what they needed to do.
Did well under pressure as well. Gibson Park to Furlong.
Enough off feet. Use it. No. Good choice. Make a good choice here. No. You're in the rut.
It's going to stay in the field here. Booms puts it up. Again, Prendergast has to call for this one. Brilliant take by the South African full-back and the offload as well. Ireland scramble across and Zulu puts it behind Hansen. Cheslin Colby trying to apply pressure. Hansen touches down.
Yeah, once again, I'm not quite sure if that was the right decision by Van Berg Zulu. He had support out wide, and Ireland, there's only here we're going to find out the decision on James Ryan.
Kaylin, thank you. We have a decision from the bunker. The yellow card will be upgraded to a 20-minute red card because it is high danger, because the action is always illegal.
Well, that means James Ryan's night is over. Ireland can replace him by one of the subs after a 20-minute period.
I'm not sure if he had time to get his arm up.
Yeah, I think you can have no complaint. In fact, for me, it was close to the red card threshold. I think he was lucky it was referred.
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, on the 20-minute mark, it's a question of whether you put Jack Conan on. Obviously, Ryan Baird will go into the second row, or whether it's Prendergast and keep Conan for the later in the game.
Yeah, I think we need power, Bernard. You know, Jack Conan's experience.
Another knock on. Tommy O'Brien went up for it, he just couldn't hold it.
Yeah, you can't somehow see South Africa not scoring a try within that 20-minute window. And if you look up at the top left-hand side, there's another 8 minutes to go on that before Ireland can replace James Ryan.
And Donald, I agree with you, questioning whether it was the right decision to kick that ball into the corner and over the goal line. But when you have such a dominant scrum and you're just playing the right areas, eventually for the team who are stuck there in the situation as Ireland, it feels like they're being suffocated.
Yeah, but what it also does, Bernard, is takes the legs from you, and then we know the bomb squad are coming in on 45 minutes, and you find it very difficult to match that power. So this is a means to an end. Look at that
pressure in the scrum. Penalty, brilliant.
One, not straight.
It's a free shot here. Creel trying to go through. It's all about the offload. Ryan lost his feet. We'll go back for the penalty. There is the power of the South African scrum.
No, he went square. You stepped out for me. Yeah, you went that way.
Yeah, it was against Andrew Porter, but South Africa absolutely love this. They now have the referee on side, so they're going to get the 50-50 calls. And you could, Bernard, well, Wilco Low certainly a tight head. He's the best tight head they have. Steenekamp is number 2 behind Oxenche. South Africa, they just feel they have the dominance now. Remember, 7 forwards against that South African pack here. So you think there's a big maul coming.
Out. Thank you.
Big chance for South Africa. Again, no problems with that line out. Testing out the Irish maul defence here. So far, it's holding them firm. Let's have a little look here. It's gone down. And penalty advantage to South Africa again.
No. Number 1 on the floor.
Yeah, and the problem here, he's going to give a warning at some stage. So you could now see a yellow card.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. But 1 was on his knees and they went over the top of him.
Great defence of Ireland from that maul initially.
They probably should take a scrum here, I would say.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Takes the risk out of it, and obviously they may even get a yellow card if they continue to be as dominant. This is an infringement here. Porter, I think, is the one who goes on his knees.
Yeah, that's the second or third penalty against Porter.
There.
Yeah, there's no doubt. He just went in and collapsed it. Big moment here now because can you afford? Yeah, Bundyaki has gone into the back row, so that means even if they move the ball from the scrum, there's massive space for South Africa to attack. That picture doesn't show it, but Ireland's last defender is Mac Hansen under the right-hand post.
Bind!
Kenan Moody, 14 on off his wing as well.
I understand. Do not lean across on the bind like that and do not pre-engage, okay? Thank you. I've asked them to take the weight off on the bind. Just hold where you are, don't try and counter it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we can find a solution here, but this is where we have to actually start playing a few games. We have to close the gap. We have to maybe slip our bind, maybe look for
hold your weight,
some kind of different angle on it, because I think if this is a straight scrummaging competition, there's only one answer. The Springboks are going to be pushing us over.
Yeah, but you think if they're being smart, then they have the numbers in the back line. All comes down to watch decision. They have that forward momentum.
Another penalty, it's gone down again. Reinach into the centre. Kenan Moody got absolutely upended and tackled there. Another penalty.
There has to be a review. Is it
Ryan's hurt, but
it's Moody. I think he's going to be in trouble. Have to review that tackle. This is crazy, this game.
It's not for me. He's square. You are the first person to take a step to the left, and then that's what's causing you to come out. Okay,
there.
You must stay in front of him.
Now, Tommy O'Brien is the defender. It's his job to get lower. Kenan Moody is carrying the ball.
Take the time, take the time. Their players down. Time off. Okay, so we have a TMO check. Jacko, tell me what we're going to look at.
Issue the actions of white 14 making head contact.
White 14 making potential head contact with South Africa 14.
So it's Tommy O'Brien is the one who's in trouble. You see, he's the defender. He has to get lower.
I can't see any issue with what Moody does there. It's all on Tommy O'Brien for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree. Now, Kenan Moody's 6'4". Tommy O'Brien tries to smash him, but he comes in too high. We're talking yellow here, which I think Tommy O'Brien will probably take right now. That means Ireland will be down to 13 players.
So we're considering penalty only, so we're between penalty and yellow card at the moment. He's really passive. And some of the forces through the chest to the chest, okay. Okay, so we have an agreement between us. So we have a decision. Jacko, we're going to go for a penalty only. We believe the player is extremely passive, and although he makes head contact, both players are dipping into the action as well.
Yeah, fine with that.
Okay, so it's going to be a penalty. You've got a choice of a penalty here or a penalty over there.
I think that's fair. I think there's also mitigation. I think Tommy O'Brien sees him late. Prendergast had got slightly in front. It wasn't clear who was going to actually receive the ball, but again, the Springboks had a scrum penalty advantage from the previous scrum, and they played away from it. You'd imagine it'd be a warning now.
It's a penalty. I've already spoken to their prop to change his actions.
It's always tough when you give away a penalty and come on the wrong side of a tackle like that.
Off the 5 guys.
Khaleesi, who he's trying to put pressure on the referee to give them a warning.
Improve, okay?
Ireland, I
up,
think
stay
that's
square.
6 penalties already.
Yeah, of course. Weight on the bind.
Tyke Furlong, he's trying to
Step over, Vico.
come in with his influence. Tyke Furlong probably has a measure over Venter, but Thomas Tutoit is giving Andrew Porter a serious going over here.
And he didn't give him an official warning, but he said to him, stay square, and that's,
I'm terribly
that's
sorry.
good
I've
as.
had a late call. We've got to get a player off for a HIA. 14, you've got to go for a head injury
I was
assessment.
amazed that Tommy O'Brien didn't go for HIA. I mean,
Yeah,
he looked
you're right, Hugh. The minute you get a bang in the head like that, you have to. You go back to the, do you remember the France-South Africa game when Lou Diago got sent off? He hit Thomas Ramos with a massive hit, and he wasn't taken off for a HIA. A lot of controversy about that. Jack Crowley now coming in. The other back on the bench is Tom Farrell, so this is a big call. They'll put Mac Hansen on the wing, I would imagine, and Jack Crowley to full-back.
Let's go then. Start to build. Stay behind the line. Time on.
They're going for it here, South Africa. You can hear the forwards talking.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
and tried this out already. And scored in the opening 5 minutes, and they're trying to put pressure again, and the Irish scrum has come up though this time.
Both up at the same time.
Tyke Furlong doesn't agree with that. I think Furlong has Venter under pressure. But as I mentioned earlier, once you establish an early dominance, the calls go your way.
Yeah, I think a positive result for Ireland would be making South Africa play away from this scrum here. That was a better scrum from Ireland, but it's so hard if even if you're dominant to get every scrum perfect, like South Africa have been up to now. Are they able to regather and find that same dominance they had previous to this?
Just to remind everybody, if you see on the far side, Bundy Aki is in the back row there. So Ireland down a man. I just wonder at what stage South Africa might just pick and call Ireland's bluff.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
We go again. It's gone down, another penalty. Ireland could be in trouble here. Reinach looking for the back line. Dialende stopped in his tracks. Ball still there though. Springboks
Penalty
looking
advantage.
dangerous here. The forwards looking to put their name on it. Etzebeth. Ireland do enough to stop him in his tracks.
New advantage, 6 off his feet.
Another penalty advantage.
10
Ryan
right
Baird this
offside.
time. Peter Steph to Toy. Quick one from Reinach. Dummy, and the scrum half goes through. South Africa will have their second try.
Well, it had to come. And Ireland could be in more
10
trouble here.
offside.
Could have another yellow.
Number 10. Number 10. 3 penalties in the same sequence, offside.
Now, to be fair to Prendergast, that's a team yellow. So many before, I'm not quite sure what he did,
Andy.
but it was coming. I was amazed he hadn't given a warning earlier, Bernard.
Yeah, I think we're very lucky, but you know, Porter now, he went to ground quickly there. Rolly Meats, the late Rolly Meats was a great scrum coach. He said, go up, go down, but don't go back. But unfortunately, we went back too often in the first few scrums, and that dominance is very clear. And you know, I know John Smith is on the panel. I don't doubt he's probably ever been in a pack that's gone backwards, but it's so demoralising when you're getting pushed back to that level and extent. It totally depowers you for every other part of the game. And you could see every ruck there. Ireland were desperate to try and get some purchase, but
This is going to have a toll by the time you get the final quarter of the match.
19th international try for Cobus Reinach on his 49th cap, and he enjoyed that one, I can tell you.
Yeah, the problem for Ireland now, the restart here with 13 men, 6 minutes to go.
You're ready, and I'll put time back on.
Yeah, I didn't take the time when the 20 minutes is up for the
Onside.
red
Let's
card.
play.
13 until bring that replacement on for James Ryan. I have to say, if they don't concede any more before half time, it'll be a job well done. Going Zulu up to Creel, Diolende. Detroit, tackled by Bundy Aki, and the ball comes loose. James Lowe thought he had it, but Josh van der Flier definitely has it. It's a knock-on advantage. Ireland, can they get something back here? Penalty.
Clear penalty there. One of the South African players knocking the ball out of Gary Ringrose's hand. Ireland hanging on by their toenails at the moment.
That was battered by them. A ruck into wide channels, really going after it, blasting it, getting stuck in. The next 5 minutes are massive for us. I think if we went in at 12-0 down, given what's happened, to give any further chance to re-strategise.
Yeah, and remember now, Jack Crowley came on, slotted in at fullback. He's now gone to 10. But Ireland really need to keep this ball.
Looks like it's Keane Prendergast getting warmed up to come on.
To the back, brilliant take by Baird. That was absolutely critical, because if they lost that penalty advantage, and they might get something from this now. Van der Flier, surely not. With 2 men down, Ireland attacking the South African line, and Bundy Aki is only a metre short there for Gibson Park. If they score here, it'd be a miracle. Incredible. And wouldn't you know it, it's Dan Sheehan.
Oh, what an unbelievable response from Ireland, down to 13 men. Oh, brilliant carry by Josh van der Flier, and Dan Sheehan, you're never going to stop him from there. A lifeline for Ireland.
Yeah, I think in the lead up to the Tyke Byrne try, we saw some good carries from Van der Flier knocking it back in there. We couldn't go wide because you don't have enough players. But once he broke away from this maul, it was exceptional from Van der Flier. Beats 2 men, and then again, stay on top of them. Bundy Aki, quick ruck ball. Look at that clean out from inside from Ringrose. And then we go left to Dan Sheehan, and we know how elite he is. Great response for Ireland.
Yeah, but back to the line-out as well. What an incredible catch, a one-arm catch from Ryan Baird. He's had a fantastic November series, but that athleticism made that score. Can Jack Crowley add the 2?
Crucial score at a crucial time. The gap is now 5.
And that's exactly what Ireland needed, that confidence boost before the break. Brilliant from Gibson Park as well to go 1 out. Dan Sheehan, you were never going to stop him from there. What a player. That's his 16th try for Ireland.
What a time to score as well. I'm sure he's hugely relieved. So 2 minutes to see this one out if it can get to half time.
But that's the key now. Do nothing stupid. If you could go in at half time on this score, you'd absolutely bite your hand off to do so. Don't concede anything now in the last minute or 2.
What do? Do you try and keep ball here? Just maybe just wind down the clock a little bit?
No, enough. You're off feet. 3, let go.
I think it's too risky. I think
you can't be too clever. Gibson Park, I'm sure, desperate to find a touchline. He does so, and we have under 90 seconds now.
Yeah, the pressure is still going to be on, though. I mean, Ireland have been heroic in that patch of play. The defence on one side, then their attacking brilliance on the other.
Green ball to work with. Day straight. Well, there we go.
Just see how that
Forced there, but
the only problem is it's a scrum. South Africa will go big time here, try and generate another penalty.
Hey, do you have a number? Do you have a number?
Keane Prendergast coming in, so the 20 minutes for Ryan is up
put
now.
it on the screen.
We have another review.
A hand on the floor in the bottom of that ruck.
Seems to be against Ireland.
Okay, so number 21. No, we're not. 22.
That's Jack Crowley.
Yeah.
Number 22. Leave the field.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
God.
Clearly off his feet. That is a cynical action. Number
Dropping
22.
like flies here for Ireland. I mean, this is just incredible.
We don't have an out half now unless we put Mac Hansen there.
Interesting what the box do. Ireland are down to 12 at this moment. They got to go to the corner.
They have to go to the corner.
Do you think you'll find touch with this one?
You can be absolutely sure. Go short.
It's like Khaleesi said, just stick it anywhere.
Cian Prendergast coming on now for James Ryan. James Ryan plays no further part in this game.
So Ireland back to 13.
Okay, and you're happy the time is correct, Okay, fine.
That means
South Africa.
I presume Ryan Baird having to step up for the rest of the game in the second row.
Archie takes South Africa. Again with a driving ball this time.
Get out!
They have some momentum and Ireland can't afford another penalty because yellow card territory.
Well, somebody went beyond the horizontal there. This game is out of control now. I think Ty Byrne might be.
5, swam on the outside. No, you slip, man. No.
Oh, at least he's not going for his pocket.
Sorry, it's further out here, guys.
Be 7 aside. Well, it won't be 7 aside, but it's hard to keep up with what's going on. Scrum. They're going for the scrum. Bernard, they're told this is going to take on Ireland, you know, as we enter that final quarter.
1 and 3 green replacement.
Oh, look, they're bringing in the front row now. The bigger front
wants to
row.
scrum now.
Yeah. Wilco Low and Steenekamp, Gerhard Steenekamp.
Scrum call.
That's so typical of Rassie.
There's no coach in the world as ruthless as Rassie. It is the absolutely right thing to do.
Yeah.
2 fresh props. And as you said, Donald Wilco Low is a better scrummager. Yeah. Thomas Dutoit is a good scrummager as well. There he is. He's made this call. He wants points on the board.
Yeah, there's an ongoing discussion between Ty Furlong and Matthew Carney.
And square. You go forward, not left. Scrum.
If Ireland hold out here, it'll feel like a huge effort.
It's phenomenal what Ireland have done in the last 10-12 minutes. The dam must burst at some stage.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Once again the feed.
South
Africa, once again the penalty and the advantage. Jasper Wiese.
Penalty advantage.
Might as well have a go here. The pass was pretty aimless, but Ngoma Zulu crossfield kick meant for Cheslin Colby.
He's gone.
It's a card.
Porter's gone.
It's hard enough to beat South Africa with 15 players on the pitch, but back down to 12.
Well, to be fair, Bernard, how many warnings did he get? And he definitely, if you see it again, he falls in, his left elbow hits the ground.
This isn't a Matthew Carney fault. This is a pack that are absolutely dominant, and Andrew Porter suffered the consequences. Now, this will be interesting. Paddy McCarthy has apparently been scrummaging better than Andrew Porter. He's a different style of scrummager. Can he stay nice and tight to his hooker here? But obviously, Joshua Fleer has to make way.
Yeah, but Bernard, what an ass for a 22-year-old. Converted from tight end. He goes in loose head, up against Wilco Low. Another player off the field. I don't know how many we've left at this stage. We've 3 yellows. 12 players on the field. Look at all the space now. It'd be a miracle if South Africa don't score from here either.
Yeah, the problem is now we're scrummaging with 7 because we can't afford not to. So we've no keys now out in the backs. It'll be a monumental effort if 7 Irish forwards can stop this 8-man shove from South Africa.
Fresh props. On they go. Look at the power. Another penalty. You can't afford to lose anyone else. Reinach off the ground. It's a penalty try. And that will be the last act of the first half here. Well,
to be fair to Matthew Carney, another choice. All the Irish players are shouting at him. Sorry. It was inevitable.
Well, there you go. Action-packed first half ends at Aviva Stadium. Stay tuned. The half-time.
Thank you, Ireland.
12, though.
12.
12.
The counting was never great.
Use it!
Hansen under pressure again. Brilliant take.
Onside.
Carthy,
Paddy.
wow. There's a bit of
Ball is out.
top forward strength for you. As Dean Sheehan tries to go over the top of Peter Steph Dutoy. Carthy again. Tell you what, he's going to test himself against the Springbok pack tonight.
Pressure! Use it.
Hansen after it. There's the battle, he gets a hand to it again. Kane Moody tries to swipe it away, but it's gone into touch. It will be South Africa.
Yeah, I think
ball.
it's gone in off Gibson Park. So Ireland are down to 12 and scanning the field. Mac Hansen, as I said, is at 10.
4 or 5.
Paddy McCarthy, what a baptism of fire against this team. I know he's winning his 4th cap, but
10 metres.
I'll tell you what, as a young prop, if you come through a half against the Springboks, you can test yourself against anybody.
absolutely. I mean, this could be career changing for him.
Not straight.
Competition ball not thrown straight.
Malcolm Marks. I mean, how often do you see him make a mistake?
Yeah.
One more line.
You wonder, to be nearly like South Africa to throw it in crooked so they could have a scrum. They had 11 out of 11 at half time.
So Prendergast is back on. We're up to 13.
So I presume Mac Hansen goes back to full-back now.
Wilco, number 18.
It's my understanding that Malcolm Marks is going to be announced as World Player of the Year tomorrow.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. He deserves it too. He's had a phenomenal year.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, that's right. Stay there. Good timing.
Ty Byrne. Prendergast.
Penalty advantage thrown across.
Penalty advantage. Up it goes
Penalty
again.
advantage.
And Ty Byrne is going to be first to get there, but Kane Moody just leaps into the sky. It's the advantage for your winger.
He's getting absolutely smacked.
Back for the penalty. Now, interesting what they decide to do here.
Thrown across.
Yeah, so one of the South African jumpers was lifted and carried across the tunnel.
Yeah, the right thing to do is take a shot at goal, isn't it?
Yeah, eat
so.
into the clock. That's exactly what he's doing. Good call.
You can see there in the last couple of possessions, all Ireland can do at the moment with only 13 players is play two phases, kick high.
Yeah.
But if you're able to get 3 points here, get another player back on, then maybe things open up a little bit.
All right. Okay, well.
Missed his last shot at goal. The penalty off the post, which he would have expected to
All right.
have kicked in his sleep, but this is considerably more difficult. Stanson was directly behind the ball. That's a really good strike.
Yeah, he's nailed it.
Brilliant kick, and much needed points for Ireland from the boot of Prendergast.
Yeah, but the way Ireland are at the moment, you're just fighting for the next 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes to start off so well. With that 3 points, that's going to help. Now it's a question of getting the next player back onto the field. The bomb squad are warming up. I see Quagga Smith, Orges Neumann, Andre Estes.
Oh, just a terrible time to knock the ball on.
2 knock-ons. First by White, then by Green. Thank you.
First there from Prendergast. Just took his eye off it. He'd be furious with himself there.
Yeah. What an honour for the family, Prendergast family. There are
Let's go,
2
guys.
players on the field.
Yeah. You got to set up square.
Hey, let's go fast. Let's go.
at Springbok. Control getting ready to fire again. To see Bundyaki again in this scrum, which I'm a bit surprised about because it's a South African put in.
I think Ireland are trying to stop them winning the penalty, don't want to make them play away from it, but they'll try and use the touchline to defend if they go out the back. I think if you're Springbok forward here, you're looking to continue that domination.
Here or back five?
It's robbing Peter to play Paul, isn't it? As I say, we've the Springboks
a little less noise from here, please. So
they're going with the scrum every time, but they have at least one overlap, if not two out wide.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Watch Gibson Park here trying to sweep across as an extra defender. He's just staying back.
Leave it,
allowing Reinach almost unopposed to take that ball. Penalty advantage. Goman Zulu with the dummy, trying to slice try. He's so quick and he's so elusive. What a try.
That's exactly what he could do. I said to Bernard at half-time, Feinberg and Goman Zulu hasn't been anywhere near his best, but that's what he brings. He slides, he glides. He tore that Ireland defence apart, but again, South Africa had the scrum advantage, so you can afford to play a little bit more then.
Yeah, the scrum unfolded like a deck chair, and it was penalty advantage, but just here, just Gibson Park, he's trying to cover both sides with Bundyaki in the scrum, and he just gets caught with a fend.
Yeah, which is always going to be a massive ask when, you know, you're asking Bundyaki to go into the scrum. There has to be space available somewhere, and Gibson Park just not up to a man of that size. That's the worst possible start to the second half for Ireland.
No joy with the conversion. 24 points to 10, 14 and a two-try game. This guy is absolutely lethal. I mean, you think about what South Africa managed to do under Handré Pollard for years. This is a completely different kettle of fish.
Yeah, it is. He looked uncharacteristically nervous, I thought, in the opening half. His kicks to touch were poor, decision-making poor, but you know, he is a glorious talent, 23 years of age. The best is yet to come from him. When you think about it from a South African point of view, they have Handré Pollard and Manny Libbok behind him.
No, let it out, let it out. Ireland, enough. You're off your feet, 19, stop. Use it!
The goals from Reinach again. Kenny Mooney giving chase. Hansen missed it completely. Got to be careful here. Prendergast first to drive on it with Etzebeth on his shoulder.
The Ireland ping for crossing there, interfering with the chasing Springboks.
Obstruction.
So that's Caelan Doris. This could go from bad to worse.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting Jack Crowley back on, but
on the cross.
Yeah, but look who's coming on now. And there'll be more to follow. Okay, he's going to get his 50th cap.
14 not returning from the HIA.
So that's Tommy O'Brien not coming back. If
not
you remember.
surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So back to 14, yes?
So Jack Crowley comes back in.
So again, I presume that's Jack Crowley to full back. Mac Hansen, that's happened. Hansen has come across here to the right wing.
Again, flawless control to lift to receive as Jesse Creel takes it in.
Tackle, let him go!
Big tackle there, Bundy.
Yeah, he's trying to hold him up. Very difficult to do. And Goman Zulu again, always looking for that space to Troy. Peter Steph to Troy, he gets the hands free. Was that forward to Malcolm Marks? It looked like it was from here. The play on. They might have to look at that again. to Troy once again on the ball. Ominous stuff from the Springboks as they score here. Wow, it's been ripped away. Paddy McCarthy. How did he get his hands on that?
No, 5, not now.
An impact from McCarthy.
No. Use it!
You fear it's finger in the damn stuff. That's the only thing.
We were actually lucky there he missed the forward pass because it would have been a scrum.
Yeah.
But now we've actually had a chance to clear our lines, although unfortunately we went outside 22. It'd be really interesting if they actually bring Porter back on. Yeah, he's coming back on.
Well, here we go.
There you go.
What a moment for this guy. 50 international caps.
Yeah, Ebenet's a bit there, just giving a massive hug. That's the most experienced player in South African rugby. Welcoming another milestone for Snyman. Josh van der Pleer is now back as well. The only thing, Bernard, you feel with Porter, like the referee is on his back. Paddy McCarthy's been doing okay.
In, please, in.
It's very hard to turn that around mid-game. It'll be
absolutely, and 2 yellows is a red.
It's over 15.
Again, Peter Steph to Toy. Another penalty collapsing. The Irish discipline really has just completely evaporated.
No, enough.
Yeah, but some of them are forced penalties, Hugh. Just the pressure they're under. They know that if that gets going, they've already. If that maul gets going any bit further, it's going to be absolute chaos. So someone tries to take it down.
Absolutely, but then you're risking another yellow card.
100%.
You know, it's just what do you do?
Cold.
Is that out? Just about inside the crowd on the left-hand side. I think he was out on the full past the corner flag, but another chance for the Springboks here.
Yeah, Ruan Norgate just calling everybody in. They've made that call.
Receiver.
Snyman on now as well. There's a maul coming here.
Off the top from Snyman, Jasper Wiese tackled by Ryan Baird, and it had to be a good tackle as well. He's trying to hold him back. There's a wrestling match for that ball. Doris got his hands on it. I think he has. Caelan Doris. How did he get there?
I think they've got to grow now.
That is incredible stuff by the Ireland captain.
Well, a combination of Ryan Baird, who I think has had a brilliant autumn series, and Caelan Doris. You see Ty Byrne just looking at him. That's a phenomenal physical effort to be able to hold up Jasper Wiese. To see Snyman off the back. Wiese is an absolute animal. But look, there's Doris. Doris more so than Baird, actually. Only problem with this, another scrum.
We've been okay in our own ball so far. We've been able to get that ball to the 8 feet. But if the strike isn't clean, you'd imagine.
Yeah, and Porter has to be careful as well. Remember, this South African front row stronger than the one that started the game, and certainly the 2 props. Mark's still there.
Bang! Set!
There's the show. Look at the power. Gibson Park did so well under huge pressure.
That's a superb kick from Gibson Park. As you said, Hugh, under massive pressure.
Ireland are actually showing plenty of grit and fight. It's just they're totally outpowered at the moment. I haven't seen a scrummaging performance as dominant in any test match, never mind against Ireland for the whole calendar year.
It's a pattern, though, that they've been building up through the Rugby Championship. Even France came under pressure, but this really is a statement scrummaging performance with Quagga Smith coming on now for Wiese.
Again, wasn't straight. Malcolm Marks 2 in a row. They'll take that Player of the Year award off him if he keeps this up.
There was Ryan Baird, though. You're looking at him. He's looking at Andre Snyman's eyes. How many times in training do they go up?
Line out.
Remember, Snyman, part and parcel of the Leinster setup.
Same as what we did with Ireland. That throw must be in the middle, especially. To the
interesting, though. Scrummer line out for Ireland. No question, Ireland off for the line out.
You mentioned Oxenisha earlier, the Springbok. Lou said, salads don't win scrums. I'd say this Springbok haven't seen a slice of lettuce for a long time.
They're allergic to salads, to be honest with you, but well done by Prendergast to recover his composure there. South Africa up so quickly, Van der Fleer.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. We're right in line with that Springbok backline. They're sprinting up in defence.
Break for Hansen, almost away. If Ireland were to score next here, really ask serious questions.
Yeah, but Ireland's determination, great guts throughout this game in unbelievable circumstances. You can't call any of that into question.
Cian Prendergast standing wide on his touchline here. Hansen out to the right as well. Penalty.
What do you do now?
Well, they're 2 tries down. It's a long time. There's 25 minutes left.
Yeah.
So.
Well, to be fair, the last time they took the penalty was to eat into the clock when they were down to 12 men. Yeah, at the 1 point. So hard to come by.
Thank you. It's my favourite.
So the gap, 11.
Yeah. It's like the old saying, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time, and that's how Ireland have to approach this. It's the problem for Ryan Baird. He's getting his, I think his lifting pads re-strapped there on the halfway line.
Dan Sheehan's off, and Keller's on.
Yeah, they're going to need fresh legs. That bench really has to play its part in
That's fine.
trying to suck Ireland back into the game.
Time on.
Restart. Gives the pack every chance to get up there. And they've got hands on it, went forward off it. Another knock on from a restart, and that is just unforgivable. You can talk all you like about scrums and power and yellow cards, but not dealing with a restart as Jesse Creel tries to go all the way on his own. There for Reinach, plenty of options. Snyman has won. Stopped in his tracks, back to his scrum half, the dummy again.
What an offload by Snyman.
Stuff to Troy. There goes from Craig Smith. Ireland have the ball. Turnover.
Incredible.
McCarthy. Is it Prendergast?
Prendergast. Oh, they're hanging in. They're putting their hearts and sleeves and everything they have into this. Another problem now, Ryan Baird is down. Talk about a war of attrition. Just as well, this is the last game in this November series.
So touch found. Brilliant steal from Cian Prendergast. Let's have a look at this one again. Just picks his moment perfectly.
Yeah. Again, it's just Craig Smith getting himself isolated there. 2 unbelievable offloads there by South Africa in that attack. One by Damian Willems to the full back, the other by Snyman.
6 man.
It's amazing how important Ryan Baird has become to this team in the space of 3 matches, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, I was saying to Bernard earlier, I think he's been Ireland's player of the November series, and not just line-out time where he's been your go-to man. His work on the ground in terms of generating turnovers, his tackle, he's really grown in this series.
Lost line out. I won't do Keller's confidence any good. Craig Smith trying to go through. Still on his feet.
No.
They go right this time. Tialende.
Tackle!
Tackled by Van der Fleer.
Away.
Ireland told to roll away, and they do so. Smith again. Zulu. Hansen has to just see this one out. Steph du Toit still in play.
How did he keep that ball alive?
Zulu trying to force a gap for himself. Drop to the ground and ball there for Reinach. Out it goes. This time to Wilco Love.
Look at that ball and the contact.
Away Ireland! Let go! Advantage!
Penalty.
Off feet.
Snyman tried the offload. It worked.
Support your weight.
Yeah, I think Snyman knew he had that penalty advantage.
Time off.
Will they go for the scrum?
Number 10 and number 6
but the carry there from Wilco Lowe.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Green. Green.
Here we have
10 and 6.
Ronnie Libbok is in. And Andre Esterhuizen is in. So.
Yeah, but Andre Esterhuizen's come in the back row to replace Khaleesi, so he's a centre really over the last couple of months. They've been really working on trying to make him a hybrid, play back row or centre. animal ball carrier.
He's only 6'4" and 17.5 stone.
No, but he hadn't played in the forwards
Yeah.
until last year.
Absolutely, he was with Harlequins for a number of years. But this is Razzie's thinking outside the box. Pike Furl is pulling an unbelievable shift here.
On the outside, Andrew. Crouch!
Matthew Carley just standing over Andrew Porter.
Bind! Set!
It'll be Andrew Porter's last action. Jack Conan and Paddy McCarthy are going to come into the field next time.
I just wonder, Bernard, why you're taking that chance. I mean, if Andrew Porter gives away a penalty here, it could be another yellow. And that's a permanent because he's had a yellow already. Paddy McCarthy, for me, has been excellent when he came on that cameo appearance. So this scrum is fraught with dangers in more ways than one.
Matthew Carley's already an unpopular man if he sends off Andrew Porter here, but he won't. I don't think he will.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Take it out! Take it out!
Oh, he says play on.
Stay down. No, let go of him. Let go of
move.
him.
Marcus Smith trying to do it all on his own.
Off the ball.
Almost got there. The ball should be there. Doris, did he get a hand on that?
The ball is out.
Got to be careful. Half a metre in it now. All the props are lining up. They missed the ball and out to Jesse Creel. Now he's held up.
Oh, Ireland have this is an earlier penalty offside, but how did they get in underneath Jesse Creel there to keep that up?
Hang on.
It's Jack Crowley, is it?
Number.
Oh, don't tell me we've another yellow.
Okay, time off. 3, 1 and 7 replacement. 3, 1 and 7.
Oh, it's replacements. Yeah, Paddy McCarthy back, Finlay Bealham back, and Jack Conan. That'll give Ireland a little bit of fresh impetus. And Pike Furlong has been heroic today. Andrew Porter, he's gone off now, just got on the wrong side of the referee, but he put in an incredible physical performance.
Well, Van der Fleer was called ashore, I think, but Ryan Baird can't continue, so he's going to stay on the pitch, and it's Baird who has to go off.
Yeah, and he's a loss, a big physical man. Baird has been excellent.
Okay, 6 is going off around the back.
No,
We will
what
allow
does that mean?
Number
Conan will go to 6 and 6.
Well, yeah, Cian Prendergast, I think, might have to go into the second row.
Well, he's still on the pitch, but...
Keane, can we have a definitive answer, 6 or 7? 6 is coming towards you.
Yeah, confusion on the sideline as to who's gone, but you see Ryan Baird there. I just think he can't continue anymore. He's got a dead leg.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so look, it's Cian Prendergast going into the second row there with Pike. Byrne, he wouldn't have played a huge amount, Bernard, in the second.
No, he wouldn't have. Sometimes at training, and I think once or twice in a game, but...
Yeah, but it's just sheer size and bulk now.
First scrum for Finlay Bealham.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Okay, time off.
Manny Libbok is in and out half for South Africa now. There's a committee meeting by those backs behind the scrum. Jesse Creel wants the ball to be released. Not sure
We're going to slow the cadence down. Everybody, just take a minute.
We're having a chat
and
there
listen
with
to the calls,
Ryan
okay?
after scrum
Let's go.
half.
Patience. That's not a question. I don't want a load of comments. Thank you. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Yeah, Finlay Bealham straight to deck there. So they're just going to take another scrum. There you go. It kills the momentum of the game. The crowd have gone silent.
Please bring your feet underneath you. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure there's enough space, please. Put your head in the gap. Be on the outside. Let's go. No. Neither of you are doing what you're meant to do.
Let's go, boys. Have your paddies. Let's go back line. Make the distance.
Crouch!
So here we go again. If Ireland can somehow hold out here, it will be a huge lift
Set!
to the team. What a penalty. The question is set
He
here
must
because
engage with his head above his hips. That was 2 scrums in a row. He's not giving me a lot of option. Scrummage up, please.
Yeah, but if Ireland lose one of their front rows here, you probably go to uncontested.
Yeah. Scrum.
South Africa unrelenting. You can see the Irish pack there. They're wondering what to do.
I think the South African pack won't leave here unless they get a man in the bin.
He's hitting and going straight down.
Push over Troy or maybe both.
It's killing the spectacle, but you understand why they're doing it. You have that much raw power against an injured force. You're going to keep going for the jugular.
now listen, for South Africa, Ireland 9 wins in the last 14 tests. They are here for a win on Irish soil, and they won't care how they do it. Libbok standing right behind. Another penalty. They're going to use this on the left-hand side. It's another free shot. Reinach in behind. Libbok fires one out. Mooney nowhere to go. Williams just took the tackle. Still playing advantage. They're back to the penalty.
Yeah, but look at Ireland's determination, defence. I mean, oh, it's another card. I don't believe it. That has to be from the scrum, and it's Paddy McCarthy. No. So what do? You have to bring Andrew Porter back.
Move away. Well done, well done. Move away. The player has to lead the field.
Andrew Porter has gone back on his feet. That means Ireland are going to have to withdraw somebody else.
I'd say we'll take off a winger maybe.
Peter.
But look at South Africa. Malcolm Marks, he can't wait to get on the mark.
Scrum.
There's nothing else in their mind but scrummage.
Yeah, but I absolutely in the Springboks' mind. But I've seen teams who tried to go for the quick tap, etc. They are absolutely ruthless. They're marking their territory here, and even if this doesn't lead to points, this is putting a screw in the heads of every Irish forward, and they are completely underpowered against this Springbok team.
Not just Ivoritt forwards, Bernard, they're sending a message around the world.
Staying here and I'm watching it. Here we are. Are you happy, guys? Okay, time off, number 7. All right, if we're going to move...
But Josh van der Flier been withdrawn again.
I'll let you choose which way, because we're not going in line with the post. Yeah,
it's funny, you know, they are the best side in the world at the moment, South Africa.
We've got to go wide of the
you look at the age
post,
profile of their team. Average age of Ireland 29, average age South Africa 29, and yet we're the team that's aging.
Yeah, well, they've got the age in the right places. But I think, you know, age is largely irrelevant in the modern game. Players are so fit now, they're so physically strong. Bundy Aki, we talk about hybrid players. He spent more time in the scrum than he's spent in midfield in this game.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Time off.
Well, that was straight down on the near side.
Set. We'll go again. Let's go. Come on.
The crowd are getting impatient, and who could blame them?
Please stay high. Let's go.
There's a message that's coming from the sideline. Conan Moody, I'd say they're telling him get the ball out and run. Definitely a message came in there through a medic.
Yeah, the medic to Conan Moody. Quagga Smith, the replacement number 8, he is electric off the back of the scrum.
Yeah.
If he got a right shoulder here.
He's a former Sevens player, isn't he?
He played with the Blitzboks for a couple of years.
I tell you, the
use it down
Take it out.
on the near side.
Get down. Thank you.
Reinach in behind. Libbok. Nowhere to go.
Mac Hansen read that. straight away.
If South Africa don't score here, I mean, you must wonder what they have to do. Here's Snyman, the offload is good. To Dialende, trying to power his way through. Again, the Irish defence holding solid. Reinach under pressure. Another penalty. I think Doris was offside.
Yeah, killing Doris, definitely.
Offside, 12. Offside.
The penalties against Bundyaki earlier.
It's very spirited defence from Ireland, but
penalty number 18.
That is, you know, they say 10 in a game is about as much as you'll get away with. We're almost double that.
Hand injury, and we don't need him on the line. Kick of the corner.
And nobody can question Ireland's heart, spirit, determination. I mean, they've been defending the whole of the second half.
Line out. Nice, pleasant change.
Yeah, Caelan Doris celebrated that as if it was a win for Ireland. Just trying to find positives in it.
Yeah.
Very difficult situation.
Tom Farrell coming on now. I think it's Gary Ringrose going off. Oh no, it's is it Sam Prendergast? Oh no, it's Mac Hansen injured.
No, how many?
Hansen's day is done, so Jordan knock it out early on and trying to find a soft spot on the left-hand side here.
What?
Malcolm Marks, wrestling reporter in Gibson Park. There for Detroit.
One of the Ireland players taken off the ball there.
Gone loose. Conan. And now Bieler.
Counter was good.
Now, would you believe it?
It's phenomenal.
How have Ireland kept South Africa out?
Pure guts, you.
Pure guts and determination. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, that's as good as a score.
Yeah, the crowd standing up in recognition of Ireland's stance there. You can just hear it. I mean, they know they've been under the cosh, but Ireland's response to a man has been incredible.
Need to go off.
Look at the crowd on their feet there. It isn't often you see defensive efforts get that kind of reaction, but it's been that kind of game.
We're not waiting.
Malcolm Marks, blood pouring out of his eye. Reinach is injured as well. Just as well this series is over today.
Yeah, thank you. You're all right.
If Ireland could go and fire some shots themselves in attack, having absorbed all that pressure, it'd be some testament to their fitness levels.
Absolutely, but you go back a week, Bernard, and the big question mark was Ireland's defence from those 5 to 10 metre. Australia got 3 tries in that zone.
7, sorry.
Ireland have certainly addressed that issue in the last week.
Midfield. Ireland's attacking, I can tell you that. One that goes left, Cloggett Smith. Dialende out to Libok. Detroit trying to go on his own. Talking about the offload now. James Lowe has it. Ireland will get their hands on the ball.
Not now. No.
For the first time in an age here. Conan keeps it alive. Prendergast now. Finlay Beanham's not the quickest. Straight into contact. Nortje came across to make the tackle there for Gibson Park. And Ireland have numbers on the left hand side. Prendergast to his brother. No. Use it. Stay on. Nothing silly. Goes in Gibson Park now. Ringrose is after it. So is Farrell. It's going to break on the near side. And Dialende.
Ty, thank you. No, Caelan out. Ball is there. No, get out. Use it. Come on.
chip and chase. Crowley's there to cover the backfield. He's going to have to get this one away, and he does so.
It almost looks as if South Africa running out of ideas in attack. I mean, they've been forcing those offloads a bit too much.
On the line, Ireland.
And this fella's dangerous. Grant Williams, he's probably the quickest scrum half in world rugby, and against tired defences he won't need any second invitation.
He's lightning quick. Like a pretty good shift from the 35-year-old.
Timing's good.
To Libbok. Another carry on. Charles calling for this one. He snaps it back.
Backwards off White.
Ireland have Gary Ringrose in the right place to take it. To go for
inside.
Kelleher.
Good competition. Hold still, hold still. Thank you. Hold on.
Yeah, it is, but you consider the entire second half has been played between the 10-metre line and Ireland's goal line. And South Africa have only scored one try. I mean, that's some tribute to the way Ireland have defended. You just see it now a little bit. Ireland forwards beginning to tire. No wonder.
Test it again. Here's Williams.
Timing's fine. Play on.
But ball's there for Ireland to go forward. Off his knee.
Tyke Burnett won it initially, but
come out. Thank you, Andrew.
Ireland lost control of it.
To Libbok again. Another kick goes up. Put a name on it. Where's the ball going to bounce?
Knock on advantage.
Going forward, says the referee, and a tiny advantage.
Knock on advantage. Away, away, no, 17, out. Thank you. Knock on advantage over.
Again. This is going to stay in the field, and Libbok wants Willemstad to give chase here. Now Crowley's underneath this run. He's going to leave this one for Ringrose, who went backwards, did it? Porter.
Matador.
Lovely pass on the outside now. Bit of room on this left-hand side. Farrell and low. Blocked down. Colby. Colby's going to back his pace here. It's 2-on-1. Crowley's in all sorts of trouble. He needs help. Oh, wow. That is absolutely brilliant from Jack Crowley.
He had no right to get out of there.
No chance. Incredible.
Jameson, thank you.
Snap back from Gibson Park there for Prendergast. Now Canan Moody's after it. He's going to win the race this time. Oh, he's dropped it. He's knocked it on.
And he knows it.
Knocked on by South Africa.
Brilliant cover by Crowley again, not just breaking out his own half, but the cover there against Canan Moody.
Yeah, he's a great footballer. He's played a lot of rugby at, well, not a lot, but some club rugby at full-back. He played with Munster in his first season.
It's just the competitiveness of him, just not giving anything away.
Well, I think that's across the board with the Ireland
100%.
players, just that determination, their failure or their unwillingness to throw in the towel.
Taken quickly, Ringrose trying to catch South Africa unaware. Beat him in behind. Prendergast looking at his options. Over the top from Farrell. This is dangerous again. Colby, did he knock that on?
Just as well he fell.
It would be terrible to concede a score from an unforced error.
Yeah, but Ireland just throwing caution to the wind.
Off feet now, off feet. Dead now, 16. Use it. Onside.
Touch.
It's absolutely incredible that Ireland have held South Africa to 1. try in the second half.
We're back to 14 now, or 15.
Yeah.
Calafier's back on. Craig Casey on.
– 8 minutes, 11 points the gap.
Paddy McCarthy back in. Nobody knows what it's like to play against the real.
McCarthy. Options on both sides now for Craig Casey. Oh, he doesn't want to get caught there. Can't lose the ball. No, it's okay. Back on the Irish side. Right it goes. That wins the tackle. Well there for Casey, but it's an awkward one. Phelan has done.
Use it! Not now, not now, not now.
Knock on.
Knock on advantage.
Chance to get out of the half.
Behind the mark.
I'd say for maybe the first or second time in this second half, but every single blade of grass has been fought for. I mean, it hasn't been pretty to watch, but it's an incredibly intense game.
I think it's the first line out we've had in their half in the whole second half, but it's been a good kick as well. It's going to be outside of 22, but if Ireland have a strike play up their locker, this is the time to use it.
If Ireland could pull something out here, this stadium will go absolutely mad. They've done everything to get behind their team.
First part of the job done. Bendiaki gives it short to Van der Fleer. Casey switches to the left-hand side. Might be a gap now. There's a slip in the South African defence, but a scramble well. Going short. Direct. And Gas again. Just trying to
good timing.
Slip the pass through.
Not now.
Casey looking for options. Tyke Byrne gives it short to Kelleher. And Doris. South Africa over that ball, ready to pounce on it at any time.
Turn it over. Again, you could see just glimpses of that Ireland attack, and they get in the right areas. It just hasn't happened often enough.
Yeah, they're trying to move the ball, but you just see just that power there. Delande meets Prendergast on the gain line.
Yeah, but Prendergast delayed the pass as long as he could, but that's his reward. Absolutely smashed by Pieter-Steph du Toit.
You take your team, trust me. Hey.
Seems to be a bit of bickering in
There was
the
a
South
knock on the
African
floor by their player, but
half
players
as well. Jesse
screaming in
Creel
players'
and,
faces on the floor and celebrating
Marcus
something
Neumann
like that
having
is
words.
not tolerated on the field, so it would be a penalty. Don't do that again.
Penalty. There you go. Right. What is left?
We've got to have a grandstand finish here.
What's left in the tank? That's the big question here, but tell you what, if Ireland score here, the place will go bananas.
Well, everybody's standing on their feet.
Including that fella there.
Control what you can
He's been in these positions before. He knows exactly what's going through the players' heads. If they could steal a try
Clearly
here.
out, please, Andre. Thank
Our
you.
line-out has
Come
been
in.
really good.
Stay out.
There's the take. Driving ball.
Have penalty advantage.
There's Van der Fleer.
Penalty advantage.
Oh, he's brought down just short there for Casey, looking for options. Casey gives it to McCarthy, no way past Snyman.
He just got isolated. Snyman holding up his
Penalty advantage, chance still there. Beelan's lining up. They're going to go wide to Doris. Tackled by Libbok. Ball there for Casey. Penalty advantage still being played. Prendergast. Little step from Farrell. Needs help now. Ireland score in the next 60 seconds. The game is still alive. Keep it alive. Behind the back pass. Well, that wasn't what we needed.
To be fair to Casey, he knew he had penalty advantage, but just as well.
Yellow card for South Africa. Can you believe it?
Multiple in that sequence, you were offside on the goal line. Leave the field.
Well, they have to go quickly here.
Yep. Okay, time off. That's great.
The debate going on.
No, it's fine. So we had an early contact at the line out. That was one incident on its own. We then had an offside on the line, but the TMOs told me there was a player in touch before that. Because it was for multiple infringement, he will come back, but it's still your penalty.
Yes. Under 15.
Okay, Keane, can you send him back? Yes.
Under 15.
He's coming back.
So RG's coming back on.
Over here. 15 because it was early contact at the line out. You can just take a line out if you want. It's a penalty here. Early contact at the line out. You're lucky.
This game has had everything.
Ireland are usually very good in this area from the quick taps.
Make sure you clearly tap it.
So here we go. If they've any chance, they've got to score here. Kelleher.
Inside.
Van der Fleer. Brilliant tackle to stop him in his tracks and driven backwards. Chance still there. Doris this time. Anyway through. Nini Libot. KC gives it to Kelleher. Ireland have lost ground here. McCarthy trying to get to ground, and he does. Cowley needing to hold his feet. Pick and go. Casey goes left in behind. South Africa wet it though, and Prendergast had to take the tackle.
Advantage.
Another penalty. Let's see a yellow card this time. Got to get on with it. They have to go quickly. There we go, yellow card.
Hang on.
Yes, Willemse, the scrum half.
Grant Williams is only on the pitch about 10 minutes, but he's gone for the rest of the game.
10 on the assistant.
Ireland deserve to finish on a high. They deserve to score a try.
There's the top. Taken by Kelleher, needs support. There from McCarthy. Almost at the line. Oh, that was so close. Conan having a look. Feel him on his shoulder. Going to back himself here. Just short. They do deserve it. They absolutely deserve a score. Prendergast wide to Gibson Park. No, that wasn't the option.
He's knocked it on.
Back for the penalty.
On the line.
Let him at it.
Who are you backing in that one?
No, not all the while that's happening. No, not all the while that's happening. When you're ready, come on.
Tap and go again, Kelleher. Doris trying to use all of that power. Turn the right side. Ireland still have it.
First player on his feet. Only player on his feet.
He's lost it.
Quagga Smith.
A lot of time to do that.
He's got the ball. Play on.
Now McCarthy has it back. Nobody wants to hang on to the ball. Doris behind. Prendergast. No, goes wide. Gibson Park.
Knock on at least. Play advantage.
Needs support from his players. Oh, that's going to be intercept.
They come back from a knock-on. The clock will be in the red.
Yeah.
So Ireland aren't going to win this game, but they deserve to finish with more than what they have.
We believe on field it's a knock-on only. The TMO tells us it's wrong. Knock-on only, TMO is confirmed. Yeah.
Come, let's go.
Let's go.
This game started in a chaotic fashion and it's finished in a chaotic fashion.
Yeah, but there was talks about rivalry and hatred between the teams before this game. Bernard, I guarantee you, this is going to continue right into whenever they meet again. I think they're back here next autumn, actually.
Yeah, they are.